You watch like live streamers?
Yeah, I watch some streamers.
You know Mexican Andy?
Yes.
Yeah. Ryan donated to his stream to get him to pop a pimple live on stream. They gave him $15 and then he did it.
I was actually.
And that's why children shouldn't have money.
I was big into Ice Poseidon for a while.
Really? No shit.
Interesting.
And then I realized he was doing some pretty fucking stupid things, and I was like, all right.
Were you watching him back when he was doing just RuneScape stuff? Or was it when he went IRL streaming is when you started picking up on him?
Yeah, kind of transition between RuneScape and IRL. Because I used to play RuneScape all the time as a kid.
Yeah, dude.
Never really got that good. It was like I'd get an account, level it to 30 or something, not know what the hell I was doing, and then forget a password and make another one. But I'd do that. So I'd like to watch the RuneScape streamers, but I'd never really know what the hell was going on.
Same here.
Yeah. It's good, though.
Yeah, we've never met Ice Poseidon. Have you guys met him? Ice Poseidon? I think the only time I've seen him was when we were in an Uber and we looked out the window and we're like, isn't that Ice Poseidon just walking down the street? And we're like, oh yeah.
Interesting.
That is Ice Poseidon just walking down the street.
Yeah, I've never met him.
Speaking of streamers, you came to our big little shindig on the weekend.
I did.
At TwitchCon.
Interesting experience.
What was that like? Like, have you been to a party like that before? Or
I've been to parties, like, never been to like a YouTuber streamer party, but big parties, yeah.
To be honest, neither.
No, we haven't either.
Oh, we've been to a couple.
Well, I've been to some, but like that was our first
Not
time.
a banger.
It was our first time hosting.
I'm hoping that by the time this comes out, we would have told the whole story on a different episode.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to hear your perspective because
Yeah, so I don't know. I just walked in there, introduced everybody. Everyone's super cool, and me and my friend Chris were there, so we were just walking around talking to people. We ended up talking to Wellen for a while about Rust. That was pretty fun.
You a fan of Wellen?
I hadn't watched him much before that, but I definitely like seen his videos, because I used to be into Rust for a while. I used to watch like what's his name, Shadowfrax. And those guys. Yeah, I like them. But yeah, the party was super cool. Walked around. Chris was gonna make me do a cake stand. Changed his mind.
That's right. Yeah, the cake stands doesn't seem like a good idea.
No.
Yeah, especially because we were right beside the water.
That too. You held him up, didn't you?
Yeah, well, me and Ted were having a conversation, and then like they were looking for tall guys to help them do the cake stand. Like, oh, there they are, like talking to each other. So we lifted Chris up, and I mean, it wasn't a very successful cake stand. He kind of splattered it everywhere.
He did his best.
He did a shoey, right?
Did a shoey.
Shoey's not a thing in America, right?
No.
So
I had no idea.
How was your shoey? Explain that.
Yeah, explain what a shoey is as well.
He said, all right, you're doing a shoey if I'm doing cake stand. I was like, okay. I assumed it was pretty self-explanatory, and it was.
Yeah.
Just took the shoe. It's gross. Kind of had
your
to
own
do
shoe
it,
off,
but-
and you.
No, he used Chris's shoe.
It was Chris's shoe.
You drank out of Chris's shoe.
Ooh, that's serious. So what, you just put beer in the shoe and you chugged it away?
Just went at it. I mean, he was doing the cake stand. Had to do it.
Did it taste like Chris's feet?
I didn't taste much, no. It was really frothy. So.
Just foam.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I mean, yeah, it was great to have you there. It was very like, I don't know. There were so many different people from different walks of life at that party.
Yeah, seriously. It's kind of a surreal experience.
Yeah,
Dude, even for us, like, it was our first time meeting so many different people, you know. First time meeting you, obviously, and just like so many people that came through the door. It was like, wait a second, that's so and so. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are they doing here? You know, it was crazy.
That was kind of I'll talk about that when we went up to the very top, and I think me and Ryan were sitting up there, and that's when Smitty came up, and I used to watch him a ton, like 2 years ago. So then he's like, "Hey, what's up on Smitty?" I was like, "Oh, cool, man. It's cool to see that."
That's sick. Yeah. I mean, that's the cool part about these events is that there's just people everywhere, and like, you know, from all kinds of crazy places.
The events are more like an excuse to get together with all the people that you know than they are like about the event themselves.
True.
Yeah, the convention's a good thing for like a day. You know, you walk around the floor, you do your thing. But aside from that, the majority of the trip is just seeing other people. And, you know, you never get to see.
Exactly.